Oh, you're from the capital! Hi. Today I'll be doing a review on When She Woke by Harry Jordan. So, this is to state the facts about this novel. It is a dystopia novel, but I'd say it's not like in the far future, it's probably like 20, 50 years after now. No proper dates given. And it's in third person, but sticks close to the main character of Hannah Payne. I guess I'll just read out the summary they give, because it's kind of easier to work from that than give my own summary. Hannah Page's life has been devoted to church and family, but after she's convicted of murder, she awakes in a new body to a nightmarish new life. She finds herself lying on a table in a bare room covered only by a paper gown, with cameras broadcasting her every move to millions at home, for whom observing new combs, Kimleys whose skin colour has been genetically altered to match the class of their crime, is a sinister form of entertainment. Hannah is jailed for the crime of murder. The victim, say the state of Texas, was her unborn child, and Hannah is determined to protect the identity of her father, a public figure with whom she shared a fierce and forbidding love. When She Woke is a timely fable about a woman cast out in the world that has marked her for life, where convicting parents are no longer imprisoned and rehabilitated, but combed and released back into the population to thrive best as they can. In her search for a path to safety in this alien and hostile world, Hannah unknowingly embarks on a journey of self-discovery that forces her to question the vow she once held true and to yes everything to protect the man she loves. Okay. Like it said, she gets caught having an abortion, which is illegal. And it's kind of a big deal because they've had this illness that's kind of made all these women infertile. They've found a cure now, but there's still the aftermath from that. Meaning there's a lot of young, well, mother-bearing age women who are unable to have children because of it. I think it's kind of hinted that it's a sexual disease. It's an STD, so it's like a really, I guess it's kind of like chlamydia without a cure. So, you know, it's not, the whole concept isn't that far-fetched. Of that, I don't know, like, she basically gets what would be a British life sentence of, like, basically she spends 30 months in this, like, room being watched and surrounded with mirrors. I guess it's kind of meant to, like, confront her with her crime, like, because she can't get away the fact that she's completely red now. The whole concept of, like, the public viewing them, I don't know why the public would really want to view them. It seems like a really boring version of Big Brother, because they're just in a room by themselves. There's, like, no interaction with any other chemicals. Hannah, obviously it says a forbidden romance, so this is kind of a romance novel as well. I would say it's more about, like, self-discovery, because as it says, her life has been devoted to church and family, and she's been brought in a religious household, and she's never really had proper educations, a proper education outside of this world. For example, she was always asking questions and stuff, and she wanted to go to university, but she was basically told that that was not her place to do, that her responsibility was to get married and have children. So it's kind of one of those I don't know, like functional extremists and traditionalists, whatever they want to call themselves, but you know, the whole housewife thing, that is just stupid. Obviously, and obviously she discovers that a lot of ways of her parents, well, doing what they thought was best for her actually wasn't. It is quite dangerous being a comb in this society, because basically nobody cares about them, and if someone sees a comb get attacked, they'll just let it go, and there's like these extremists who actually go out and attack combs, particularly ones that have had abortions, because obviously a woman has no right to do what she wants because we're dumb in the eyes of Christians. Obviously, it's hard to do one of these reviews without getting personal and beliefs and stuff, but obviously it's something that Christians believes. It's not atheist, and then she does still believe in God and that, but it's just kind of finding her own God. It's an interesting book, and it's one of these ones where it's sells these shoes, but I think at some points, like, the character Hannah is a bit annoying. She basically has an abortion to protect the father, because in this world they automatically check the DNA of the baby, and they would make the father pay for it. If she was to have it, she couldn't like hide or deny who the father was, and that's why she basically chooses to kill it, because she decides that she loves the father more than the child. Isn't that meant to be, you're always meant to love, most people love that. It just seems a really weird thing to do, because with her like religion and her concepts, and she had already named her child as well, that she named it in her head. She already had a name for it, and I just think, I don't know. I thought her reasons for having the abortion, obviously this whole story revolves around the fact that she did do this, and like I said, there's two fundamental scoops in this kind of novel, like there's, and she gets caught up with the ones that are, I guess, pro-abortions, and see it as a form of feminism. And then you have these Christian groups that see abortion as ultimate sin and stuff, and particularly, I forget what they're called, but fists or something they're called, but Hannah actually almost gets attacked by, almost gets adopted, but this she gets involved with this feminist group, and she's apparently been chosen because she didn't tell them who performed her abortion. Though she did, her abortionist did tell quite a lot of that. Overall, like I said, there was a few dodgy things about it as well. Like, a lot of things were just like thrown in, that there's like a random lesbian experience put in, and I don't know what point that's meant to serve, and it was kind of like, I saw it coming and I'm like, no, don't do that. It was just, I think some of the relationships and the whole, I don't know, I don't really, the whole romance of her between Hannah and her forbidden love. I'm going to say that because I forget when it's revealed who this is. It's kind of, it's not that great. She has been other relationships and stuff, and she does doubt her beloved's intent who after she's had the, after she's went off the grid. But she, in the end, she does do a lot of stupid stuff that doesn't really quite make sense. Like, they're trying to get her, basically, instead of spending 6 years as a red, as I'm going to for, they're going to, this group have found a way to dehumanize her. So she can live without dehumanize her. But instead of it going straight on and doing this, she risks, like, knowing very well that she's in danger, where she could just confect everything. She goes back to meet up with her beloved, and I don't really get why she would do this. It seems the sort of thing you would do, like, basically with doing this she has to leave all her family and friends from her past life behind. To do this is what she's agreed to do. But there's a lot of questions of what was the point of, I didn't really get the whole motivation of the thing. What, obviously I guess it was kind of like, I suppose it was kind of like, it's meant to be like similar to a slave trade thing with the clone woman, but it wasn't really the whole point of them. We just really introduced as being some terrorist group. Well, they blew up buildings, so that makes them a terrorist. Which I didn't really get. And they kill people in that. It's a good, overall I guess, it's a good read. But it does kind of, it's really good at the beginning, but just kind of wanders off at the end, and a lot of things that she does at the end doesn't really make sense. A lot. But I would recommend reading this book. I'd give it, I guess 4 stars out of 5. Okay, so, bye!